This episode right here was a good one. It's starting to pick up now. I know it's early. I know they've just come in, but baby, these new boys that have just come into the villa, they're not giving what they're supposed to give. Here's my thing about this conversation between Chugs and Kaz. Like, Chugs, why are you lying? Why are you lying to Kaz? And once again, Aaron's got makeup all over his face. He just can't help himself. He just can't help himself. Liberty is living in La La Land. She thinks that this man is her husband when these times Jake ain't feeling her like that. Baby, Rachel walks into that villa giving the islanders that look, that mysterious look. Like, listen, I didn't come to play. I came to get what I want. Let me just tell you, Rachel walked into that villa giving us a catwalk of elegance, class. Okay, she came into that villa, got everyone shook up in that villa.
We love Benny McCauley. Hello, cutie.
Hey y'all, what's good? It's your girl Fats. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I hope you guys are having a blessed week. I hope you guys are staying safe because you ain't safe out here in these streets. Before we start with this video, please make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification button so you can be notified every time I post a video. And y'all do not want to miss my videos. You really don't. Your girl's back again with another review, another commentary. Guys, today we are reviewing Love Island 2021 episode 5. This episode right here was a good one. Okay, I see you, Love Island. Listen, I'm here for it. I am so here for it. It's starting to pick up now. We're loving the bombshell that came through towards the end. Guys, honestly, the braids are back, baby, okay? I am feeling myself. So if you see me swinging my braids around, it's because your girl's feeling herself, okay? Let's get into it. So basically the girls, Faye and Sharon, are just coming back from their date with the new boys, Chugs and Liam. And I know it's early, I know they've just come in, but baby, these new boys that have just come into the villa, they're not giving what they're supposed to give. They're gonna have to step it up because right now I'm just getting some dead vibes. I ain't feeling them like that. Faye seems like she's very Faye is loving what she's seeing, okay? She's loving what she's seeing. She finds Liam very attractive. She's liking his height. They definitely were bouncing off each other. So the next day in the morning, Chugs wants to get to know the rest of the girls. He pulls Kaz over for a chat. They have a conversation. And when Dan told Tobi to turn around and have a look and see what's going on between Chugs and Kaz, Tobi literally shrugged his shoulders and carried on skipping his rope. Like, he has no care in the world. He doesn't care about Kaz. He's playing Kaz. He's playing it safe. Like, I keep saying this to you guys. Like, this boy does not care. Like, he had no care in the world. Now, here's my thing about this conversation between Chugs and Kaz. Like, Chugs, why are you lying? Why are you lying to Kaz? I cannot wait for Kaz to come home and see all of the things that was happening behind her back, because the way Tobi and Chugs are lying to Kaz, basically the night before, Chugs was asked by the boys, what's your type? He said blonde, petite. Kaz asks him, what is your type? Like, what type of girls do you go for? Chugs says, oh, I go for I like a girl's smile. I go for a smile. You have a nice smile. Why are you lying? Like, say it with your chest. Like, say what your type really is. It's the same thing with Tobi. When Kaz and Tobi went on their first date, Tobi talking about, oh, I like energy. And Chugs, goes over and has a chat with Chloe. Then he says to Chloe, oh, you're my type. You're definitely my type. So then why did you have to lie to Kaz? Them two are having a conversation. They're having a flirtatious moment. Chugs asks Chloe to cream his back, and she obviously does it and starts laughing. So then whilst everyone's chilling, everyone's vibing, somebody gets a text and they find out that the islanders will be recoupling. The girls get to choose who they want to recouple up with, and everybody's looking shook. The boys are looking shook. The boys don't know what's going on. The boys are feeling like, wait, hold on, what's going on? Aaron and Hugo, they're literally flustered. They're like, oh, okay, I don't know what's going on now, because you know, we don't know what the girls are gonna pick. Well, Kaz obviously chose Tobi. Sharon chose Aaron because obviously she was feeling Aaron, and once again Aaron's got makeup all over his face. He just can't help himself. He just can't help himself. He's really into Sharon, I must say. Of course Liberty chose Jake to recouple up with. Let me just tell you something. Liberty is going to be in tears within the next few days because Jake is playing her. Like, Jake is playing her because Jake still hasn't told Liberty that he ain't feeling her like that. Like, he's still stringing her along. Like, Liberty is living in La La Land. She thinks that this man is her husband when these times Jake ain't feeling her like that. Faye decided to recouple up with Liam because obviously she was feeling Liam. And surprisingly, Chloe decided to recouple up with Hugo. I was confused about that because I would have thought that she would have recoupled up with Chugs because she was feeling Chugs, Chugs was feeling her. So then it's just down to two boys, and that is Chugs and Dan, okay? So then in that moment, a new islander, a new girl walks into the villa. Let me just tell you, Rachel walked into that villa giving us a catwalk of elegance, class, okay? She came into that villa, got everyone shook up in that villa. Baby, Rachel walked into that villa giving the islanders that look, that mysterious look. Like, listen, I didn't come to play. I came to get what I want, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm already loving her energy. The way she was looking at the islanders. Like, that mysterious look. Like, you better be ready. She's another black girl. Gorgeous girl. Beautiful girl. She definitely got everybody shook because it came towards the end of the recoupling and everybody did not expect this bombshell coming. Like, who is Rachel? Where is this Rachel? Like, everybody's just wondering what's going on. She came into that villa, walking through, giving us elegance, giving us class, you know, looking at them islanders like, hey boys, hey boys. I was like, oh, this girl did not come to play. Whew. Listen, Rachel has a decision to make, okay? The question is, who will Rachel couple up with? Will she couple up with Chugs or will she couple up with Dan? I'm going to be really honest with you. I honestly feel like none of them are her type. Chugs is definitely not Rachel's type. His type is blonde petite and Rachel is the complete opposite. So I don't know whether Rachel is going to save Chugs or whether she's going to save Dan. But I tell you this now. Both of them need to go home, especially Dan, because I don't want to see Dan's face. I have a question. I don't know. I have a feeling that Tobi might turn his head to Rachel. Tobi might be feeling Rachel. Tobi might go for Rachel. Do you think Tobi might turn his head and go for Rachel? Do you think that Aaron might turn his head and go for Rachel? I don't know. I just don't know. Because it seems like now everybody seems solid with their couples. I don't know who's going to couple up with Rachel. I think Rachel might have to... I think Rachel might have no choice but to couple up with Chugs. And then perhaps a new guy comes along and then she might go for a date with him. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this episode. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I shall see you on my next video. Bye.